All right, y'all, welcome to my gardening diary. I'm a newbie gardener, so I'll just be sharing with you some of the experimental things that I learn as I go along. Again, I'm new to this. The last time I've ever had a garden was when I lived in Valdosta. It was like 25 years ago as a kid, so there's plenty of space in Valdosta, Georgia to have a real garden. But since I'm in Atlanta and I have no space, I'm just going to show you some hacks that I'm using to just kind of experiment and really learn how to garden. The first thing I have is, yes, I did not want to buy a actual water thingy, whatever you call that, to water your plants. I just took an empty jug and cut a hole at the top. I actually leave this jug outside so I never have to go back and forth to water my plants. So that is one of my lazy hacks. And I like leaving it outside too, because just allowing it to get some extra vitamin D. But again, I'm learning. None of this is scientific. These are just hacks that I'm experimenting with. Second hack that I'm actually going to do today, I actually saw my mom did this with her mint plants. She used forks for stability. So instead of going to Walmart and Amazon and buying, my original plan was to buy some maybe professional looking bamboos, or getting a random stick from outside. I actually like the fork idea better, just because first I like the color of the fork. We already have this, but I just prefer the fork for stability purposes. And the last thing I'm going to do is show you is my peppermint hack. I did see this from some other YouTubers who had real gardens. They use this to kind of keep the bugs away. And I do have a little bit of a fear of bugs when it comes to, cockroaches, or I haven't had any, but I don't want to deal with anything trying to eat up my plants. So just in case, I will show you what I do with the peppermint spray for now. Now again, I'm a new gardener, so please do not take any of my advice too seriously. Go research for yourself. But first, I'm going to, what's today? It's May 23rd, it's Memorial Day weekend. And I planted these are gherkins, I believe, miniature cucumbers. So they're not the large ones. And I planted these on May 7th. So, and look at the growth. And something I'm also gonna do, let me go ahead and put the rest of these forks in. I saw someone else on YouTube, they experimented with this. They had a larger garden, but they experimented and they actually, put like hundreds of seeds in a smaller space. It was larger than this, but for example, I put the whole pack of cucumbers in this one space. And I did that because, yes, I'm a new lazy gardener. I'm kind of experimenting, but I have a hypothesis that nature and Mother Nature will accommodate, and all my cucumbers will still grow if I don't replant them. I know that's very counterintuitive to what you're supposed to do, but I'm just learning. I've really enjoyed this process so far. Hope everyone is staying safe during Corona. I know it's a lot of people may be getting new hobbies and experimenting. It was just so crazy. It was like something deep in my soul was just telling me, man, I want to plant my own food. I want to plant my own food. Which is crazy that I haven't done this the whole time. And I was a vegan for about 7 months. It was a great experience. But I kind of actually broke it on Thanksgiving. I ate some macaroni and cheese. I'm not very strict anymore. I am a vegetarian still, but every once in a while I do enjoy, I may enjoy like pasta that has cheese on it. But this video is not about my diet. But for whatever reason it did relate, because I wanted to actually plant my own food. So that is how it relates to why I'm doing this. So okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's pretty much it. That's how I water my cucumbers every day. I did read that cucumbers, because they're much like our bodies over, I want to say upwards of 95% water. You do want to, I water it more than I think it needs to be watered. I just wait to see if it goes, how much it goes in the drip pan. So look, so there's my little baby cucumbers. Like I said, I just put the whole pack of cucumbers in a small space. And now to finish this video, the last hack that I already mentioned that I want to show you is simply, this solution is just peppermint essential oil. I put some dish soap in it. People who actually spray their plants with this, the soap helps to disperse the oil, and just water. Don't have exact measurements. Again, this is experimental. I like to just go by intuition a little bit with this gardening experiment. But for now, I'm not gonna actually spray my plants. For one, because they're new, and I guess my theory is that they may not, I don't know if they want the chemicals. They're not chemicals, they're natural essential oils, but I just don't want to spray them with them. So what I actually do, I don't know, comment in the video if you have any other. I literally just spray the outside of my pot. I literally just I researched that peppermint is a bug repellent. So I just don't want any ants, any bugs getting any idea that they're gonna make my cucumbers a home. So I literally just spray around it to keep any bugs away. But maybe when they do grow larger, I might actually spray the cucumbers, but they may get a little mist when I spray them. But that's pretty much it. Get a little spray bottle, and let's see, I've spent, what, this costs like $1 at Walmart. So that's my cucumbers. Maybe in the next video I'll show you my little peppers, but this is me gardening in limited space in Atlanta on a balcony. Okay, thank you for watching my food. This is not food. Yeah, this is my first video. Yeah, but this is just for my personal diary. Stay tuned.